indeed, and we are going to have a, well, I was going to say an octet. I believe we're down to 6 now athletes with some changes. It is set to be starting in lane 8, Ethan Willems, Evan Mephilas in 7. It was going to be Kennedy Leitner, but he is being replaced by Will Sumner. We already saw him in action earlier today, but coming back for double duty in this 400. Sumner coming off that fantastic win in the 600 at the Millrose Games indoors this year. All business here is Robinson wearing hip number 5. That's Justin Robinson of the U.S., 44-47. The time for him to beat Sean Bailey. Set to start here in lane 3. The Jamaican, a 44-64 seed to his name, 44-68 best. I believe we have a scratch in lane 3, meaning that rounding out our field is Demarius Smith of the U.S., 46-26. He's got a 46-70 to his name, looking to improve on that. So got a couple of 44 and change guys. And anytime you can dip under that 45-second mark here at MCTC, that is something to be mightily proud of.
Yeah, Robinson, a great career at Arizona State. National champion indoors last year with the Sun Devils. Sean Bailey is making a name in his own right, but of course it's worth noting he's the brother of Veronica Campbell-Brown. Pretty serviceable Jamaican athlete over the years.
I would say so.
He was an Olympian last year.
Absolutely. Smith in 2 running a little bit blind against the rest of this field. He has no one to his outside, but off to it. Very speedy start on the outside. The Canadian Ethan Willems, 46-20 his best, and he's looking to, again, take advantage, although now we see him pulling out, and it's going to be the middle of the track where all eyes are trained. Look at that battle in lanes 4 and 5. I believe that's Bailey and Robinson working hard together. Again, Sumner in lane 6 replacing Leitner, but it is 4 and 5, Bailey and Robinson, and now look for Smith. Smith making his way through in lane 2. I said he was running blind, but he is able to hold on for a win here. Sneak attack courtesy of the inside man, Demarius Smith, and what a race by him. A new lifetime best, 45-23. Well, that is a stunning time, Trevor.
The former Oklahoma Sooner, he just keeps getting better and better. Well, we talk about depth. The U.S. is deep, but there's always room for somebody to have a breakout season and just run themselves onto one of these teams. Nice run from Bailey there in second. As you said, it looked like a two-man battle for a second there with Robinson, but take a look. Demarius Smith wasn't deterred by being on the inside there, had a little bit of a gap back, didn't let that get into his head, and he just takes care of business here. He's worn the USA kit, a silver medal from the Pan Am Games a couple of years ago, and would love to continue wearing it a few more times. Demarius Smith says, hey, what did you expect? This is what I do.
Yeah, talk about some swagger, and again, well-deserved. What a run there by the strongman Smith. A couple of guys, 3 guys under that 46-second barrier. Smith, Bailey, and Robinson all running 45 and change, but far and away the best of the crew. Smith, 45-23. Well, that's got to just leave him feeling all kinds of confident as he moves through the rest of his season.
As you said, a huge personal best.
Huge personal best, and this is the place to do it, right? There's a little bit of wind. That's all right. The temperature's hot. And again, things are heating up in stadium as well, and you know it's such a good atmosphere here at the Music City Track Carnival year after year. So Demarius Smith just catching his breath. We're hoping he'll have it in time to chat with our very own Keenan Gray, who is trackside here at Lee University.
DJ, 20 meters out in the last 100 meters, how did you find a way to get back into this race?
First, I realized that it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So I understood that I have a lot more foot speed than a lot of these cats in the field. So knowing me, I have a lot more foot speed. I just trusted myself, trust my training, trusted everything I need to do to get back in.
There was a lot of excitement after this race. Why was that?
It was a breakthrough that I needed. It was one of those where I'm doing it for more than just me, I'm doing it for my family, but most of all, I'm doing it for God, our Lord and Savior.
45.23, probably sub 45 here coming pretty soon. Nice job, Dave.
Yeah, it's definitely coming.
Well, what a thing to